Welcome back, friends, and welcome to the Aprilly Edit. My name is April. So if you've been around here for a while, you know that I was Aprilly Wax Queen for the longest time. Now, fragrance has always been a huge part of my life and what I love, and that's not going anywhere. But over time, you know, I've kind of evolved, and I just feel more comfortable kind of sharing just what I love with all of you guys in general. I really do feel like, you know, we are friends here. And I don't know, it's like beauty routines, skincare, gardening time, travel. Those are all the things that are a huge part of my life that I love. And I just really want to share that with all of you. So the Aprilly Edit is now just the full picture of my life, of what I love, and what I just really want to share with you all. So I'm so grateful that you're here, and I am very excited to share this new journey with you all. But today I do have my empties and unempties, and I do have quite a bit of wax to share with you all. Now I do have Scentsy and vendor wax in here. I think a little bit of retail as well. So we're gonna go ahead and just dive on in. I'm gonna kind of scoot back a little bit, hopefully not bump the camera. Let's see, let's go ahead and start off with the non-wax items first. Not a lot of non-wax items, but there are a few things in here. The first one is warm vanilla sugar hand soap from Bath & Body Works. This is one of my favorite OG scents of all time. I love it. It's just the most beautiful vanilla scent that's warm and cozy. Very body care. I love this one, so yes. One of my favorites. I am so happy that I was able to get through one of those bottles, and I always pick up my Bath & Body Works hand soaps when they're on sale. I try to get them for like the 5 for $27, like something around there, but yeah, I don't remember how much I paid for that, but that's about, you know, my limit on what I'm gonna pay for hand soap. Okay, let's see, I have a couple of light bulbs that I got through. This is a 40-watt Edison bulb that I had to replace in a warmer. Now, again, another part of the channel that I really want to share with you guys is like home decor as well. I did purchase from Costco this really beautiful outdoor porch set, and I'm going to put a picture of it like right over here or right over here to show you guys. But I ended up putting a warmer out there. So I needed a new bulb for it, so I put this one in there. And I don't know, it just gives like this ambiance of just tranquility. It smells great when I'm sitting outside. Like, I love to sit outside during a rainstorm and just like relax under the porch. So yeah, I love that new happy space. Also got through a 25-watt bulb. Let's see. I think I do have one other non-wax item, and that is a fragrance flower. This is the Prim Posy Bouquet. So there are 3 flowers for this one. Now this was available during like a flash sale or a clearance sale. So I got this for a really good price. I want to say it was like 16 bucks in clearance. I think they're normally like 48 bucks or so, like kind of expensive. But this was in the scent Apricot Cloud. So this is actually going in my sunroom right now. And if I can remember, I will insert a picture of it right here. I just think it's beautiful in that space. Oh look, I also have a 20-watt light bulb that I had to put in a new warmer. All right, let me see, is that it for non-wax? I do believe that's it for non-wax items. Oh wait, no. My beloved Super Jumbo Target cotton balls, got through a whole pack of those. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and start off with Scentsy first, because that's my favorite. And there's no particular order. First up is Forever Flannel. So this is soft lavender, warm sandalwood, and bergamot. Now, this is a really great scent. For me, this is predominantly a bedroom scent. I did have this one in my Scentsy club, and yeah, I said had. I ended up taking it out. I don't know, it's like when I warmed it, and let me tell you something though, this was a really good performer. I had it in there for like 3 days. It was a great performer, but scent appeal, I just wasn't loving it as much as like some other scents that I love. Like Woolly Slippers is a favorite of mine, Snuggle Up, Fluffy Fleece. I just like those better. So I figured, okay, I don't really need a ton of bedroom scents, so yeah. Took that one out of my club, even though it was a great performer and I do enjoy that one. It's just I do feel like I like some other scents just a little bit better. Okay, next up is Pink Haze, And this one I had going in my living room. So this is berries, nectarines, vanilla, whipped cream, and marshmallow fondant. Now, this one is in my Scentsy club. I will never kick this one out. I love this one so much. Yes, so to me, this is almost like a little fruitier version of sugar. Very, very similar. It's a good performer, but it's just a really pretty, like fruity, cotton candy, sugary type of a scent. An all-time favorite of mine. Would love to see that one come back because I think so many of you guys would really enjoy that scent. All right, now let's talk about one that I am not loving, and that is Plum and Vanilla Orchid. So this one was in, I believe it was in the Valentine's Day collection. This is Plum, Blossoms, and Vanilla. And I had this one going in here in the office. I did 4 cubes. And you guys, I don't love this one. Like, I don't even like it, to be honest. I don't know. I get so much floral from this one. I really wish this was more like fruity and creamy from the vanilla, but what I really get is like a musky, definitely some plum, but a lot of muskiness to the scent, and then just like the blossoms, it's so strong floral. I almost feel like I get a rose from it. So have 4 cubes left. I'm not gonna warm this one because just I don't love it. So I'm probably gonna end up giving this to a customer just so they can have it and hopefully enjoy it. All right, another one that I don't love, and that is Disney Rapunzel Spirited Determination. Had this one going in the office. I did 2 cubes. So this is watermelon, sugar, strawberry swirl, bubblegum, and vanilla bean. Okay, based on those scent notes, this should be an absolute love of mine. I should like want to club this one, but I get so much floral. Like I get a ton of rose. And I have no idea where that's coming from because there is no rose whatsoever in the scent notes. No floral in the scent notes, to be honest. So I don't know. I don't know why I'm picking that one up. And I don't think I'm the only one out there who's picking up those strange kind of scent notes. But yeah, not a favorite, not a like, definitely not a repurchase or a clubber for me. So yeah, 6 cubes left. I am going to give this one away to a customer as well. All right, let's see. Moving right along, let's get something that I liked, okay? Red berry and spruce. So this is cranberry, raspberry, and blue spruce. Had this one going in the living room. And it is such a great treat scent with a lot of the fruitiness from the cranberry and the raspberry. Now, here was the dilemma. I love this one. It's a great scent. But here in Northern Alabama, I'm not going to melt through more than like 1 or 2 bars a season. So it was kind of like, do I want to keep this one in my Scentsy club and then start building a stockpile? Or do I just say, hey, you know what? If it comes back, great, get a couple bars. But, you know, don't think I would warm this type of scent enough throughout the year to justify getting it 4 times a year. So while I do love red berry and spruce, it's just a bar that I feel like I don't need to have in my club. So it was great. It was a great performer, but not club worthy, just for the sense of I'm not, you know, going to be warming it that often. All right, Amazon Rain, currently available and sticking around in the catalog. This is coconut milk, jasmine, melon, orange zest, and this is in the fresh category. And I really do enjoy this one. It's nice. You definitely get the freshness from the jasmine, a little floral, but it's a beautiful floral. It's a sweet floral. You get that coconut milk, you get some of the melon. It's just a really lovely scent. I enjoy this one. I think I had this one going in the sunroom, so yeah. I'm happy that one's sticking around. I kind of feel like a lot of people don't talk about it that often, and I gotta put my hair up because it's kind of driving me crazy, you guys. Went into the jacuzzi and my hair just went, woo, got real curly on me. All right, let's get that hair out of my face. There we go. All right, next up is Orchard by the Sea. So this is apple, sea salt skies, crisp linens, and green mango. And yeah, I really do enjoy this scent. However, again, it's like, do I need it in my club? I enjoy it, but for me, it's gonna be a bathroom scent. Kind of, that's just where I'm gonna wanna warm this one. So do I need a strict bathroom only scent in my club? I don't think so. I feel like Scentsy does come out with, you know, several types of, you know, fresh air, salty sea air types of scents every year. I mean, we're having what, Ocean Shimmer come back into the catalog, and is it Pearlescent Pearl, I think, is coming back. But then I can also get something out of Vendor Wax, you know, that's similar. So did enjoy it. It's a great performer, but just for practicality's sake of, you know, do I need something that's only going to be, you know, warmed in my bathroom? Do I need to put that in my club? You know, probably not. All right, let's see. Next up, I like doing it this way where I have to dig in and I don't know what I'm gonna pull out. Okay, Snow-Kissed Cranberry. So this is frozen pink cranberry, fresh fallen powder, white balsam, and sugared woods. And I had this one going in the kitchen. I love this one. It's probably my favorite cranberry scent out there. It's so nice. It's a sweet tart cranberry, but then you get some other things like the sugared woods. I mean, the combo is amazing. I love this one. So yeah, this one is in my club. It's gonna stay in my club. I've been waiting a really, really long time for that one to come back. I love it. And that is one where it's not just like a Christmas only type of scent. It's like I could warm that honestly probably year round, to be honest. At least definitely all winter in multiple rooms of my house. All right, next up is Everything Nice, and I had that one going in the kitchen. This is deep caramel, butter, roasted pumpkin, and glazed pecans. So I didn't put this one in my club after the Vault release, just because again, it's like, it's going to be very time specific on when I want to warm it. And I just have some other pumpkin scents that I like better, like pumpkin cinnamon swirl, pumpkin roll, a pumpkin tiramisu, and what was it? Pumpkin honey spice. Like, I just like those ones better. And I don't need a million pumpkins in my club. But it's a good one, you guys. It's a good performer. You definitely get a lot of that butteriness and the caramel with the pumpkin. It's a good scent, but yeah, I just have other ones that I like just a little bit more. And yeah, it's like my clubs are big. I had to make a little bit of cuts. So I'm just really trying to be strategic and really honing in my clubs on like my ride or die scents. I still have a little bit of work to do with them. Okay, next up is Cutie Pie Cupcake. Had this one going in the office. This is sweet clementine, yellow cake, vanilla, and sugary icing. This one is an absolute love. Oh my goodness. So yes, I actually have two of them in my bi-monthly club. I'm gonna keep them both in there because this is a scent I could warm year round. My son loves this scent. He just takes Scentsy wax to his dorm room in college. I mean, all the guys in there, they're stinky, so he sensifies that room. But yeah, I love Cutie Pie Cupcake, so yeah, definitely was able to justify 2 every other month for me. I love it. All right. Oh, okay. Walnut Raisin Muffin. Had this one going in the living room and the dining room. This is oven baked muffin, cinnamon, golden raisins, and walnut. I ended up kicking this one out of my club. Yeah, you know, it's like I enjoy this one, and I think maybe I might regret kicking it out of my club, but I just kind of felt like the performance wasn't like crazy good in my opinion, and I kind of feel like I might be able to find something that I like a little bit better, maybe a little sweeter in Vendor Wax, because it's not overly sweet. Yeah, I don't know. I took it out of my club, and yeah, I might regret it. I don't know. Who knows? All right, one that will not leave my club though, and that's Almond Croissant. I had this one going in the living room. This is buttery croissant, cinnamon, sugar, and almond. I was so happy when Scentsy brought this one back into the vault because I put 2 in my bi-monthly club. And that is on top of me buying 42 bars that were in a flash sale earlier in 2025. I freaking love this one. Oh, it's so good. I warm it all the time. To me, it's definitely that buttery oven baked croissant. Like you just took it out of the oven and it's so soft on the inside and the outside's a little crunchy. And then there's like a nice dusting of cinnamon sugar. It's pure perfection. So I know I warmed through more than just one. There's another one in here somewhere. Okay, next up, Vanilla Barnwood. Had this one going in the guest bedroom and the guest bathroom. This is Barnwood, creamy vanilla and rich amber. And this one was in my club, but I actually kicked it out, you guys. Yeah, I don't know. It's like when I warmed this one again, I just didn't love it as much as I used to love it. So yeah, again, it's like, it's important to revisit scents because your scent preferences might change. And I don't know, this one just wasn't as good as how I remembered it. So yeah, I took that one out of my club. All right, next up, Gilmore Girls Harvest Festival. Stars Hollow Harvest Festival, had that one going in the office. This is ground cinnamon, brown sugar, and buttery vanilla. And it's a fine scent, it's good. Nothing earth-shattering or groundbreaking that I needed to have in my club, but it was nice. I enjoyed it. Again, did not club it though, just because it was just a generic bakery scent, and I feel like I have enough generic bakery scents in my club that I didn't need to justify paying an extra $1 for that one. Okay, Have Some More Pumpkin, had that one going in the living room. This was a scent of the month from October of 2025. This is vanilla marshmallow, rich caramel, and pumpkin spice. And it's okay. It's not a love though. Again, it's like pumpkin cinnamon swirl, pumpkin roll, pumpkin honey spice, pumpkin tiramisu. Those are my babies. Those are the ones I love. Those are the ones that will stay in my club. So yeah, not a repurchase, not anything I needed to club, but it was fine. Okay, one that I absolutely love, 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 and that is Sugar. Had that one going in my master bedroom. This is Lemon Drops and Cotton Candy, and I actually have 4 of these coming to me every other month in my club. I love it. This is, okay, if I could only pick one Scentsy bar to ever warm for the rest of my life, I would pick this one. It's a good performer. Scent appeal is so high for me. It's like a sweet cotton candy with a little tiny bit of perfuminess on the end. It is Aqualina's Pink Sugar, 100%. I still have that perfume. I love it. It's so good. And yes, it is a great performer. So Sugar, absolute love and favorite of mine. Okay, next up is Sherbet Lemon. Had that one going in my office. This is Sparkling Sugar, Orange, Lime, and Candied Lemon. Excuse me. I'm getting over a cold. Yeah, I tried this one again when it was available to be added from the vault. Or did it come back? Was it the vault? I think it was the Scentsy vault where we could add the Honey Dukes collection back to club. It's okay, but I don't love it, so I took it right back out of my club. Yeah, again, it's like I have lemon sorbet, I have lemon lime fizz, and I can have access to squeeze the day. I like those better, so yeah, not anything I needed to club. If I, saw it in clearance, sure, I'd pick it up, but, if it was a good price, but again, not anything I needed to club. One that I would love to club though is from the Life's a Garden Wax Collection, Lavender Violet. Had that one going in my master bedroom. This is Spun Sugar, Lavender, Violet, and Marshmallow, and I need to take a drink. I'm telling you what, you guys, this cold kicked my butt. I was out for like a week. I was so sick. It was bad. All right, so I love this one. I would love to see that one come back. Oh, it's so good. To me, it's a really good blend of a sweeter, still a little herbal lavender, but you get a lot of like the sugar, vanilla, and marshmallow. It's fantastic. So I love that one. I would love to see that. Okay, guys, sorry, I'm back. I had to pop a cough drop in my mouth because that coughing spell, it was coming. All right, moving right along. Next up is Stargazing. Had this one going in my master bedroom. This is Star-Kissed Petals, Fluffy Cotton, Soft Vanilla Clouds. I love this one. Oh man, it is so good. This is like sweet, creamy, and dreamy. Just, it's like a little laundry, but not anything like, not a dryer sheet. It's just so good. I love this one. It's in my club now, thanks to the vault thing. And I'm sorry. Look at how big that cough drop is in my mouth. I feel like it's affecting the way I can talk, but it's that or I'm gonna cough throughout the entire video. So I'm sorry if I sound a little weird or I look a little All right, Stargazing, love it in my club now. And I'm so thankful because I love that scent. Okay, this one was also going to my master bedroom, and that is Evening Sky. So this is Soft Bergamot, Madagascar Vanilla, and Midnight Lily. And when I said bergamot, I had to pause and kind of giggle because I forgot who it is, but there was a troll that was trolling Elizabeth from Elizabeth Scenes and Scents on the way she says bergamot, whatever. And then I think I said it the way that Elizabeth said it, and that the troll was all meh. But yeah, I don't know. If someone doesn't like the way I say something, I don't care. But yeah, this is a good scent. It's very beautiful, very feminine. You get a lot of that vanilla. It was almost a club bar for me, but at the last minute, I decided not to club it, but it's beautiful. If it were to come back in catalog, I would have no problem, you know, picking some up because it is very, very beautiful and really great in a bathroom. All right, we still have so much more in here, you guys, and I'm praying that I can hold it together and not cough up a storm. Okay, next up, another master bedroom scent was Luxe Vanilla. This is musk, cyclamen, jasmine, and vanilla. And I did add this one back to my club during the November Always Get My Bar promotion. But I kicked it right back out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love it. I warmed it. To me, it smells like a cheap vanilla hand soap that you'd see at like a gas station. I don't love this one. Kicked it right out of my club. Yeah, it was just not a favorite. Oh, look, here we go. Another Almond Croissant. You know what's so funny? I forgot to say almond in the scent notes or describing it when I talked about the other bar. It's been a little while since I made a video. I don't know. I was so sick, and yeah, it's like gotta get back into it. All right. Another one that was going in my office that I do love so much, and that is Candy Cane Buttercream. So this is peppermint candy canes, vanilla beans, buttercream frosting, and Scentsy has this one in the fresh category. Although I could argue it's a bakery scent. Yeah, it's a bakery scent in my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. You get a lot of that vanilla bean buttercream. I would say that is the predominant scent note in here. There is some of like the fresh candy canes, which adds like a sweet peppermint vibe to it, but mostly it's that vanilla bean buttercream frosting that I love so much. And yeah, I ended up putting a bar into my bi-monthly club because that's going away at the end of the season, and I am not sure if we're going to see that one come back or not. Okay, next up, living room scent, red, white, and berry pie. So this is cherry, raspberry, and vanilla. And I really enjoy this scent, you guys. I would say it's definitely more fruity than bakery. There might be a little tiny bit of pie crust that if you're searching hard enough for it, you might be able to find. But mostly, it's that delicious cherry and raspberry and vanilla that I'm getting from this one. And I love it. So yeah, this is great on its own. It's great as a mixer though. Like this is absolutely divine if you have have it going with like crumb top and alternating warmers. Oh, it's so fantastic. So none of my club. I do have a fairly decent stockpile, but I would definitely add this one to my club if it were to come back to be added. I would add that one in a heartbeat for sure. All right, pull out some more. Vanilla bean buttercream, speak of the devil. This is buttercream, cane sugar, and vanilla extract. It is in the bakery category and it is carrying over into the year-round catalog. I had this one going in my sunroom. I'll tell you what, you guys, it did fantastic in there. Oh yeah. This might be my favorite vanilla scent that Scentsy has. I love this one. I personally do love the butteriness that you do get in it, like the whipped vanilla, whipped butter. Oh, it's just so good. I love this one. It's like you can just, you know, take a big old lick of buttercream frosting. Fantastic. And again, it's a really good performer. Also got a Scentsy Heartbreak that is Mandarin Moon. Had that one going in my living room. This is Spirited Cinnamon, Glowing Ginger, Sweet Orange, and Star Anise. This might be my favorite orange scent. Yeah, it's like, it's a beautiful, delicious, fresh, juicy orange, but you have like the simmering spices blended in there. The star anise, the cinnamon, the ginger. It is beautiful. It's a good performer. I would love to see that one come back so I could add it to club. Those are the types of like scents that I really like to warm. Late fall, early winter. Technically though, I could warm that year round because I just really love it. A few more Scentsy, then we're gonna talk about some vendor wax and some retail wax. Okay, another one that I ended up kicking out of my club, and that's Exotic Vanilla. Had that one going in the master bedroom. This is vanilla bean, jasmine, patchouli, and sandalwood. Sorry. Yeah, it's like, I wanted to love this one. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about that coughing fit I just had, but I paused the video to save you guys, you know, your ears. All right, anyways, Exotic Vanilla. Again, you know, it's like I was really wanting to love this one just because I do love vanilla scents. And patchouli, I'm very much dipping my toes into patchouli, but it just didn't quite hit the mark for me. Yeah, overall, fairly light scent. But again, scent appeal just wasn't quite there. So yeah, kick that one right back out of my club. I don't need to try that one again either. Okay, Pineapple Coconut Vanilla. So this is coconut, pineapple, and blue fig. I do really enjoy this one. It is good, you guys. It is really nice. I don't have it in my club anymore. I did kick it out, and I might be having a little bit of regrets from that. But I do have, I think, 4 left in my stash, and it's a great scent. So yeah, I'll be okay. But I would definitely pick that one up again if I were to see it added, you know, in like a clearance sale. All right, let's talk about some vendor wax. Okay, this is from Teddy Bees. This is the North. And this is Vanilla Balsam type, Palo Santo, Marshmallow Fireside type, and a hint of Smoldering Firewood. I picked this one up in October of 2025. I was a little hesitant because I wasn't sure about all of those smoky notes combined. Now, I do enjoy smoky scents, but sometimes they can be, like burn your house down too much. This is not that. I thought this was beautiful. It is so beautiful. You definitely get like some smoldering firewood in the background, but I feel like I get a lot of fresh, crisp, clean air with this too. And then the sweetness from the Marshmallow Fireside adds some creaminess and sweetness to the scent. I adore this scent. It was a fantastic performer. I would buy this one again in a heartbeat. Love it. So I am so happy that all my friends talked me into trying that one because it's great. encourage you, if Tiffany offers it in the near future, pick some up, get a souffle, and just try it. It's fantastic. All right, let's see. Next up, let's talk about some Sassy Girl Aroma. That is Brandy's Pistachio. Now, for me personally, Julie has 2 scent blend types that are just absolute standouts for me. One of them is her pistachio blends, and the other is her beach nights. I think they're so fantastic. I think she does it better than anyone else. Okay, so this is notes of pistachio, birthday cake, and zucchini bread. Oh, how I love this scent. It's a good performer too. It did great in my house. I put this one everywhere in here. It's so good. You get that pistachio, and it is a cherry leaning pistachio, but I love it in this one. And then the zucchini bread and the birthday cake just adds like the bakery breadiness to it. It's so good. Love that one. One of my favorite pistachio blends of all time. Next up from Knowles Farm Scents, this is Pumpkin Pie Pound Cake. And again, my wax besties talked me into getting this one, and I'm so thankful because I loved it. So this is vanilla pound cake, pumpkin souffle, and pumpkin pie. I adored this one, you guys. Yeah, it's like, I think what I loved so much was like the vanilla pound cake, then with the pumpkins. It kept it being very bakery still, but without being overly fall. Like, this is one I feel like you could warm year round. So I really enjoyed this one. I would not hesitate to recommend this to any of you guys to try. It was a good performer, and I really enjoyed that scent so much. And again, I don't think you're limited to just fall with that one. I think you could warm it year round. Okay, the Candle Nurse, May You Have Twice the Number. I think I had this one going in my master bedroom. This is cashmere cream, roasted pine cones, and sugar cookie royale. This was fantastic. I think I got mostly that sugar cookie royale, and then a bit of that creaminess from the cashmere cream, and maybe a little bit of the roasted pine cones, kind of adding almost like a smokiness in the background. Amazing, really good performer. It filled the space, and it was so nice to go into my room, turn on the TV, sit, lay down in bed, and just, this beautiful bakery smoky scent. Oh, so calming and relaxing, especially since it's been really cold here. I mean, we've had a pretty nice week, but before that, it has been very, very cold here in northern Alabama. Okay, this one I really love. It's from Rose Girls. It's Watermelon Sky. I had this one kind of throughout the house, my master bedroom, the living room, and the kitchen. This is Watermelon, Salty Sea Air, and Rain. This is so good. This is definitely a fresh, fruity type of a scent. For sure, get that watermelon. It's a sweet, candied watermelon. It's beautiful. But then you have like the salty sea air and the rain that adds this element of freshness to the scent. It was a great performer. Oh, I would buy this one again and again and again. I really enjoyed this one. So Watermelon Sky, amazing. I feel like Rose Girls really does fresh blends kind of better than anyone. She's great at her fresh blends. Okay, next up is from Swanky, and that is Goddess. So I had this one going in my master bedroom. I think I had like half of a souffle left. So this one is definitely like a lavender blend. I feel like it's probably a perfume. Yes, because it was a very perfumey lavender. A little tiny bit of masculinity, not too much so. It was nice. I would definitely pick this one up again. It's not my #1 favorite lavender from Swanky, but I did really enjoy this one. Like, I love Muse and Dreamland. Those are like my top 2 vendor lavender blends of all time. I feel like Swanky, she's one of my go-to, one of my favorites for lavender scents. So this was great. I would definitely pick that one up again. And it was a good performer in my master bedroom. Let's see, this one I had going actually last night in my office. That's from Super Tarts. It's Lemon Curd. This was great, you guys. This is just a very sweet, creamy lemon scent. A bit of a bakery note from it. Honestly, reminds me a heck of a lot of Scentsy's Squeeze the Day. Like a lot. I enjoyed this one. It was a good performer. Yeah, I would pick that one up again. It was really, really nice. Okay, and then rounding everything out, let's talk about, this is, I guess, called Glow, or is it All's Well? Okay, I think it's All's Well is the brand, and the scent is Glow, and I got this at Walmart. Let's see, do I have scent notes? I do. Vanilla, pear, and coconut. It's beautiful. It is beautiful on cold, really pretty on warm. Not the strongest performer though. Yeah, I had this one going in my office. It was definitely light, but it was very pretty. Definitely got a lot of the vanilla and the coconut, and then like the sweetness from the pear. Again, a very pretty scent. I just kind of wish it were a little bit stronger. So you guys, that is it. That is what I have been warming lately. Honestly, couldn't tell you how long it's been because I was out of town for about 5 days in South Carolina. And then I was sicker than a dog for like a week, and I wasn't really warming anything because I couldn't smell anything. And I was so bad, it was really hard to get out of bed even. So this is probably about a month's worth, taking into consideration that I had like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks of, you know, not really warming anything. So overall, not bad if I do say so myself. If I had to pick just one thing that was an absolute standout for the entire week, I'm gonna have to personally go with Teddy B's The North, just because I was so surprised how much I really enjoyed this scent. It was phenomenal. It was just the most beautiful fresh air with, you know, campfire in the background, smoky charred wood, but still sweetness and fresh airness. It was amazing, and it did great in my house. So thank you so much. Leave a comment below. What was the favorite or the standout scent that you warmed this, you know, week or 2 weeks? And then let me know if you guys are excited to talk, you know, beauty, skincare, travel, gardening. I don't know if you saw my little post, but Mama got some of her citrus trees, and I am so happy. Can't wait to show you guys what I'm gonna do with them and how I'm gonna make it work in this zone that I live in. Yeah, it's like you can, you know, take the girl out of California, but you can't take California out of the girl. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you on my next video. Bye.